Hi everyone, thanks for watching this installment of StayFi's Insider Insights series. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to automate your guidebook via SMS. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is head over to this text marketing tab, and specifically what we're going to be covering today is the Wi-Fi welcome text message. So the trigger for this sending to your guest is going to be them actually arriving at the property and signing into the Wi-Fi for the first time, triggering that splash page, and then they will be receiving this text. The advantage of actually including your guidebook via SMS is that your guest can come back to this at any point in time. So even if you did do a good job of, having someone sign into the Wi-Fi, go through the splash page and see your direct booking site, this text will live more accessibly on every single guest's phone forever. And throughout their journey, it is going to be a lot easier to reference back to find that guidebook and, do a lot more of the things that you've recommended. So to actually edit this message, you would come into edit. So here you can see the Wi-Fi welcome campaign editor. This is where you can manipulate the text to actually create that Wi-Fi welcome message, and you can see essentially a preview of what the message would look like for the guest in both of these places. The important thing that I want to point out here is that we also have the availability for dynamic content to be inserted. So as you can see down here, the first name of the guest, last name of the guest, the property that they're actually staying at, or the property group, and the guidebook URL can be dynamically inserted here. So once you go in, all you need to do is click on the dynamic property to add it, and it's going to be inserting whatever information you've populated to that property. So I'm going to show you guys how to make sure that these are all set up correctly to make sure that this message is going to be populating the right URL and your guest is going to have the experience that you've intended. So to make sure, you're going to come over to the Properties tab here. So there's going to be two ways that you can actually go about this. You can either go into the individual property that you've set up, and you can see here that the direct booking link is inserted as well as the guidebook URL. So whatever you have in here, if a guest is to stay at this property and interact with that access point, this is the URL that they're going to be sent to. So whether you're using TouchStay or Hostfully, Breezeway, Folio, or even if you just have your guidebook available through Google Drive or a Dropbox, you're going to want to make sure that this is inserted so that the guest goes to that specific guidebook that you've had set up. There's also the availability to use our bulk edit feature. So if you click on bulk edit on your properties, you're actually going to see all of your properties laid out in this nice, neat format with the direct booking website listing URL, as well as that guidebook URL that would be dynamically inserted in the Wi-Fi welcome text campaign. So if you want to quickly change those, you can always come here and have those edited. But once you've done that, you've effectively automated your guidebook via SMS, and you don't have to worry about it. So anytime a guest is coming into your property for the first time, you're going to know that they're going to get that guidebook, and it'll be on them for the rest of their journey to reference back to at any point in time. Next time, I'm going to show you guys how to ensure that every guest has a seamless stay with Wi-Fi outage alerting. But until then, I will see you next time.